Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Peter and in today's video is everything about the high air intake. So this one, as you maybe I think you know this one is from Mantec and it's not the Safari snorkel like we had on our old Discovery 4. So why I'm going this time for the Mantec or for the Terrafirma snorkel and not for the Safari one. The first thing is the installation is much easier and I don't need a 100% sealed system anymore. So with the Safari snorkel, I think it's easier to get 100% or nearly 100% sealed. With the Mantec or with the Terrafirma one, I don't think it's that easy to seal the system to up to 100%. And then there is, I think the fitting of this one is on the A pillar is much better than from the Safari one, which causes to a reduced wind noise, I think, because it's really tight on here and it's integrated seamlessly, nearly seamlessly on this A pillar here. So I think it makes the wind noise much better. Yeah, and that's it. I would say I will show you also what's in the package and then we will start the installation and I will guide you through step by step. So the Mantec snorkel comes with this air intake here and with the snorkel itself. Then it has mounting plates for the Discovery 3 and for the Discovery 4. I think there are two numbers on it and I think the C1 here is for the Discovery 4. Let's have a look. Where's the C2? I don't know, we will see which one is for the Discovery 4. And there is the ceiling in. So well, I'll place this one here. So there are those two. Then we have here here's the ceiling. And we also have this mounting plate for the top of the snorkel. And yeah, also there is a description. So I don't think it's very hard to do this. As you can see here, you will be guided through step by step. So which step you're doing, which you have to do. And yeah, that's it. Also, you get some screws and some rivet nuts here. I will recommend that you use such a rivet tool because it's easier to install. You can do it with a ratchet and with a nut, but with this one is much easier. You also need an electric drill. Then you need I think it's a 7mm and a 60mm drill. And yeah, that's it. A screwdriver, and then I think we were done. I have to say, there are two things which I won't do at the moment is, I will seal this one, but I will seal it afterwards with Sikaflex. But I will also dismantle this one again, because I will, as you maybe can see here, I will restore the whole paint when it's getting warmer. And then after that, after everything is polished and everything is fine on here, I will seal the whole system. So don't blame me for this, that I won't do this at the moment. I will do this later. And yeah, okay. I will say, let's start with the installation. We have to remove the air inlet or the cover for the air inlet here. And then we can assemble the whole air intake. To remove the cover, you have to get in with your fingers and pull it out. Okay, so, well, I got it out without damaging it. That's really nice. This is the one who fits in. This is with the C2 on the end. As I said before, you have two of them. And this one is the correct one. Okay. The next step, what we were going to do is we're going to get the ceiling on. After the ceiling is on, we will screw our mounting plate on. I noticed something over here, and that is that they forgot to drill the holes through here. So there are two holes on this side, but no one on the other side. And when you're mounting this plate here, yeah, you have to get the screws through here and then drill the holes into your car. Ah, okay, I see. There are already holes, but you have to get them out. Okay, these are covered over here. So now we'll get our ceiling on. So So we screw this one on, or is this the wrong one? I'll get this one on. Now that this one is on, we will turn our snorkel here, and then we will mount our plate. You have to get it in like this, and then we will fix it over here. Now I will get a pencil and I will mark the points where I have to drill the holes in the car. Over here you have to make sure that it's, I think here, and that you can open your door. So this will be a very tight fitting. I will get a tape to get this one on, and then I will mark the points where I have to drill the holes in. So I will now mark position here. I have another one over here, so let's have a look. Yes. The next thing I will do is I will remove this one. So this is only clipped in. We have to open the hood, and then we can remove the cover, the A-pillar cover over here. Then we will drill the holes and also the hole over here. Yeah, and that's it. So now I'll try to get the cover off. Phew. Phew. Be careful not to crack your clips. So, and now I can show you what they already did here. They sealed it up, and look at this. They glued it together. Oh my goodness. And they also glued this one on. I mean, that's bad. Okay. I will cut this away, and then I will get the clips back on. Yeah, but first we'll get our rivet nut over. We'll drill this hole up, and then we get our rivet nut over here. Let's get the 9mm one. Yep. Okay. It's not the 7mm one like mentioned in the description. It's a 9mm one. After preparing our rivet tool and drilling the correct hole in here, I will put some Sikaflex, which is a car glue, which I put in here so that everything is sealed, and then we will use our tool and get this rivet nut in. So as I said before, if you don't have this tool, I would recommend that you buy one. It's not very expensive, I think about 20 to 30 euros. And yeah, then you get this one on, put it in, and get it back out. So let's get this one in here, okay? And then press. Perfect. So, and this is how the rivet nut looks like. And then we will drill our 9mm holes into our cars. So I don't think that there will be corrosion if the Sikaflex is on. So put it in. So then get the tool. So the next step, what we have to do is regularly there is a pin over here, which you have to cut away, and on this position, right exactly here, you should drill a 16mm hole in it. So I will do this now. I will drill a 16mm hole in here, and then we will get this one back on. I will also seal this again and glue it to the A-frame. After drilling, this one, yeah, should be placed here. And as you can see, it fits perfectly in. Okay, I will now do a sealing with this A-pillar trim, and then I will be back. So now comes the moment of truth, and now we will check if this one fits or is in place where it should be. I hope this is. So I will get now my screws and get this one in. So guys, I forgot something to install, and this is the plastic funnel from the cover over here. You have to get it off and then put it in, but I don't think it's necessary, but I think the airflow is much better. So do this first so you don't have to reinstall everything again. And yeah. So for this, you get those long screws with a 4mm Allen key. Now we will search for our holes in here. Okay, should be the first one. Before I will tighten this completely up, I will go over here and mount this one. So now we have to put this distance washer in between. Let's get this one in here. So this is it, where the screw gets in. Okay, and as you can see here, in here there is this thicker washer that your A-pillar won't be damaged. So let's get this a bit on, and then we're back to the other screws down here. So the last part is we have to get our cover here on. Yeah, you have to get this in like this, and then you have those 3 screws which you put from the bottom to the top, and then get them on, and that's it. So finally I did it after drilling a bigger hole in here. I got all the screws in, and this is how the Snorkel now looks like. I think it looks pretty good on the car. So now some installation thoughts. I think if you want to get a 100% or nearly 100% sealed system, the Mantec from Terrafirma is nothing for you. But if you like the simple installation, then this one is the one you should get. I have to say the installation was really simple, except the screws over here, because this one was really hard to get on. So everything else was fine. I could really recommend because I also bought it for about, I don't think, 250 euros or something like that. But after all, I'm satisfied with this one, with the looking. And yeah, if you like the video, please give me some thumbs. And if you want to see more from that kind of content, just subscribe. Guys, have a nice Sunday and see you soon.